Fourth grade. Today we're going to be talking about division. And if you see, I have some pumpkins here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pumpkins. And if I move them around, still going to have just 7 pumpkins. But let's say that I invite my friend over and we want to have an equal number of pumpkins. So I want some pumpkins and my friend wants some pumpkins. Well, how many pumpkins will I get versus how many my friend gets? So I could say for my friend, for me, for my friend, for me, for my friend, for me. And then I have what we call a remainder. This is a leftover, which means that no one gets it for now. But in real life, I could cut it in half and take half of a pumpkin for me, half a pumpkin for my friend, but who wants just half a pumpkin, right? So I'm just going to scooch it over here. So then I could say if I have 7 pumpkins and I'm going to share them equally with my friend, then I get 3 pumpkins and my friend gets 3 pumpkins, and then we have a remainder. So that's pretty much what we're going to do in math today. Today, the I can statement would be I can solve long division word problems with remainders. And believe it or not, we just did that with the pumpkin. We had 7 pumpkins and we divided them into 2 for 2 people with 3 pumpkins each and a remainder of 1. So let's take a look at number 1. There are 19 identical socks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Will there be any socks without a match? If so, how many? So I know that I need to group my socks into pairs because 2 socks equals a pair. And then I can see, oh, I will have a remainder. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pairs of socks with 1 sock left without a match. Okay? So the quotient is 9. And I am using this word quotient. Well, quotient is the answer to a division problem. Oops, went through. All right. So my answer would be 9 with the remainder of 1. All right. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to use the read, draw, write process. So that means you have to draw a picture. You need to go ahead and draw a picture. All right. This one, if it takes 8 inches of ribbon to make a bow, how many bows can be made from 3 feet of ribbon? So on this one, you have to know that 3 feet is equal to 36 inches. Okay? So if I have 3 feet, how many bows can be made from 3 feet? All right, and then it takes 8 inches to make 1 bow. So 8 inches equals 1 bow. All right, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 1 bow. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So here's one bow. Here's another bow. A third bow. A fourth bow. So let's see, that's 32. 32 inches. 33, 34, 35, 36. So I actually have a leftover 4 inches. So that is going to be my remainder because I can't make a bow with just 4 inches of ribbon. So I can make 4 bows. 4 bows can be made with 4 inches left over of ribbon. All right. So here's the next one. The library has 27 chairs and 5 tables. If the same number of chairs is placed at each table, how many chairs can be placed at each table? Will there be any extra chairs? If so, how many? All right, so 5 tables. So I know that I have 5 tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So let's see. I'm going to put 4 chairs at a table. Let's see. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Well, I actually feel like I could probably put another chair at each table. So here's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, so if 5 chairs are at every table, how many chairs will be left over? Okay, so 5 is going to be my quotient. What will be my remainder? What will be my remainder? So what will be my remainder? All right. So you're going to go ahead and do the back. This one's kind of interesting because you really should have a tape diagram. The baker has 42 kilograms of flour. So 42, she uses 8 each day. So here's day 1. How many days will she need to buy more flour? After how many days, after how many days will she need to buy more flour? So this is asking you, when will she run out? When will she run out? So here's day 1. Here's day 2. Here's day 3. How many days until she runs out? Okay? And guess what? Remember, we are working with remainders, and you can always remember what we're working on because it says it down here at the bottom. Solve division word problems with remainders. So if you get stuck, you can always look at the bottom of your sheet. Let's say someone walks in and says, hey, what are you guys working on? You could check it down here too if you didn't remember exactly what we were doing. All right, but remember, there's probably going to be a remainder. So how much will be the remainder? Okay, down here. Well, actually, you need to write a sentence that says the quotient. Remember, a quotient is the answer to a division problem. Okay, so you need to have the sentence filled out. The quotient is, and the remainder is. There will be a remainder. All right, Caleb has 76 apples. 76 apples. He wants to bake as many pies as he can. If it takes 8 apples to make each pie, how many apples will he use? So here's one pie. Here's another pie. Here's another pie. Okay, so remember, basically what I'm doing is doing what we call skip counting. Okay? So Caleb will use apples and apples will not be used because they're going to be the remainder. Okay, so now remember the actual question says how many apples are not used. Okay, so technically this part is your answer, even though you are going to have to find the quotient. All right, number 6. 45 people are going to the beach. Nice. 45 people. See where those tape diagrams come in so handy? 7 people can ride in each van. So here's one group. Here's one van. How many vans will require everybody to get to the beach? Okay, so I'm basically going to continue to skip count on this. Okay, I'm thinking 45 divided by 7. All right, so I got to think. The quotient is, and the remainder is. All right, so I got to think. Well, 45 divided by 7. What's going to get me really close to 45? What's going to get me really close to 45 when I use multiplication? All right, 4th grade, go ahead and finish this problem set and then get started on your exit ticket.